Gosh, I just want to throw a rock at this car so bad, or flip him off real bad. I want to like give him the finger. He's got his license plate covered, so it can't be read by infrared sensors. Yeah, I would very much like to throw a rock through the window of that car. I'm very angry right now. So, I have to sit behind him and watch some kind of deflector or something go off that says he's go around me when he has his brakes on. Yeah. I'd like to throw a rock through the window of that car. And I'm sitting in this anger, and it's anger, and I know the sound is terrible now, but the anger is, again, I think it's getting on to Lakeshore Drive this morning, right? I got up, it's 6:30 in the morning, I'm going to get on Lakeshore Drive, and I can't get on Lakeshore Drive because I guess there's a police funeral. There's a cop died somehow. I don't know what happened here, but so they've blocked off Sheridan. They blocked off Sheridan northbound from like Granville or whatever, or southbound from Granville, and there's just police everywhere. Oh, now there's more police over here blocking things off. This is probably something unrelated. This is probably people who decided, oh, well, today's a good day to commit a crime since the police are all busy over there. I don't know if that's the case. But I'm definitely angry. I'm feeling a lot of anger about that car that's illegal, and that, these police that are so busy having a funeral and blocking off Lakeshore Drive so that I can't get to work, they're definitely not going to pull that guy over. And people just do what they want with impunity in Chicago. People drive 80 miles an hour on Lakeshore Drive. There's commercial trucks on Lakeshore Drive. There's there's just police everywhere. Like, I guess it's somebody died, so, I see, this is the first spot where you could even get on, and they just have everything so very blocked off, and there's police, now there's 2 police cars behind me that are swarming around. I think people didn't. Guys doing anyway, and look how empty Lakeshore Drive is. I think all those people back there are trying to get on, and I just skipped all the way north to Foster. I was like, yeah, I had to go back from Sheridan back up to Ashland, south to Foster, to try to skip and get on, and there's probably thousands of cars stuck back south. So I'm angry, right? And so anger, I want to say it represents an opportunity that I'm not taking right now. I gotta own that. But anger is an opportunity to kind of do the work and say, okay, what is this? What is this anger? What is anger? What is that about? Like, how... Not that I want to bypass it, not that I want to say that my anger is invalid, or that I need to numb to it or pacify it in some way. It's fine. It's there. I accept that it's there, and yet here I am, right? I don't have to flip the guy off with the videos and all that. And I don't have to drive like a madman on Lakeshore Drive to make up for the time that I am late to work. So these are choices, right? This is my behavior. I am in control of my behavior. I can be safe. I can protect other drivers on the road, even though I might not be in the greatest of moods. And in the noticing of all of this stuff, I can come to a calmness, breathe, and there's certainly this fear that I'm using these, breathing techniques or meditation to bypass what's going on with me, right? Like, I don't want to feel this, so I'm going to use some spiritual technique to not feel it, but that's not the point. I want to say the point is something like, anger arises, do I have to get stuck in it? Do I have to make my whole day? Am I going to make this my whole day now? Am I going to be upset for the whole day? Oh, I go to work, there was all the traffic and this with the cops. It's not worth it. It's not worth ruining the day and upsetting myself all day. And here I am, I'm on Lakeshore Drive. Again, the trees are always beautiful on Lakeshore Drive. I really, really appreciate how there's no billboards on Lakeshore Drive. Like, that's a big deal. There's just no advertisement. It's this wonderful drive right in the middle of the city. And, I can be in gratitude for that. I can be in gratitude for, what am I grateful for? I actually skipped my journaling this morning. What am I grateful for? I am grateful for my roommate. I had a fun and friendly interaction with him this morning. I saw him scooping the green part out of his kiwi, and I said, "You don't eat the skins?" And I said, "Can I have that?" And I took the skin and I ate it. I love kiwi skins. Now his were not very ripe, but when they're ripe, I think the first time I saw a kiwi, I was like, "Oh, it looks like a peach. I'll just bite into it," and I did. And I think my dad was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "It's fine. It's good. What's wrong with the kiwi skin?" So I'm grateful for kiwi skins. I'm grateful for a delicious breakfast this morning. I had a bunch of extra fresh strawberries, so I had those in my yogurt. I'm grateful for morning exercise, some yoga, just before my yogurt. I'm grateful that we have a city that's functioning. And I'm grateful for my car. I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful for all the wonderful people in my life. And if you're listening to this, I'm specifically and pertinently grateful for you. So with that, I'll sign off. I'll probably put this up. I know that this is supposed to be the Belmont Diaries, and we passed Belmont there not too long ago. I'm grateful for Belmont. But yeah, I'm sitting in gratitude. I'm gonna sign off. What's the thing that I say when I sign off? Be good to each other in traffic and be good to each other in life. So maybe do that. Thanks.